This is The World Now, bringing you the latest stories from around the globe. Iran has strongly condemned the reimposition of United Nations sanctions over its nuclear program, calling them unlawful and saying they undermine diplomatic efforts. On Sunday, Iran's foreign ministry denounced the reinstatement of UN sanctions on Iran 10 years after they were lifted, labeling them unjustifiable, illegal, and a violation of international law. Iran claims the move is politically motivated and refuses to recognize the legitimacy of the snapback process. That process was initiated by the UK, France, and Germany, who cited lack of cooperation from Tehran. The snapback process automatically reimposes all UN sanctions on Iran over its nuclear program, including arms embargoes, halting uranium enrichment support, and asset freezes targeted at individuals and entities tied to Iran's nuclear and missile programs. In Europe, Denmark has imposed a week-long ban on civilian drone flights, following fresh drone sightings at military bases over the weekend, just as Copenhagen prepares to host a high-level EU summit. The Danish government announced on Sunday that civilian drones will be banned nationwide from Monday to Friday during the week of the EU summit, citing security concerns after drones were observed over several military bases over the weekend and civilian airports last week. NATO also announced it would deploy an air defense frigate in the Baltic Sea in response to last week's drone incidents. The Danish Transportation Ministry stated that the temporary ban on all civilian drones flying in Danish airspace aims to remove the risk that enemy drones can be confused with legal drones. It warned that violations may result in fines or imprisonment for up to 2 years. Denmark will hold the rotating EU presidency, and the summit of leaders and officials is scheduled for Wednesday and Thursday. In India, at least 39 people, including children, were killed and dozens were injured on Saturday evening in a crowd crush at a political rally in Karur, Tamil Nadu state. The rally was hosted by actor-turned-politician Vijay as part of his 2026 state elections campaign. According to reports, more than double the 10,000 people permitted for the rally had gathered when the crowd surged forward suddenly during Vijay's address. Vijay expressed heartbreak over the tragedy, and the Tamil Nadu government announced compensation for the families of the deceased. Finally, American pop star Selena Gomez has married music producer Benny Blanco, confirming the union in a social media post. Blanco responded to her post, writing, "My wife in real life." The wedding ceremony, an intimate gathering of close friends and industry peers, was held outdoors in Santa Barbara, California. Celebrity guests in attendance included Taylor Swift, who reportedly gave a speech. Gomez wore a white halter dress with floral details, while Blanco donned a tuxedo and bow tie, both custom-made by Ralph Lauren. Gomez, 33, and Blanco, 37, met about a decade ago and got engaged at the end of last year. 최지희, 아리랑뉴스.